something to tell you. Elon Musk with his chainsaw and his sidekick, President Dum-Dum Donald Trump, are performing a death by 1,000 cuts on all federal agencies and the Department of Education. Bit by bit by bit, they're sacking everybody, making it ineffective.
So, but what the president can do and what they're doing, and you see it in all of the, with the chainsaw that Elon Musk used, over and over again in these last month or so, they can make government basically ineffective, not work by 1,000 cuts. And that's what they're doing. So if you essentially fire the entire staff or 80% of the staff of Social Security, and somebody needs to get their Social Security card, they're not going to be able to get it in a timely way. If you fire everybody who's doing, hurricane watch, you're not going to have hurricane watch. But it's really only the Congress that can abolish the Department of
Exactly.
Education.
Now that reminds me of something. Something that another tyrant, a dictator. He said he was going to be a dictator for the first day, didn't he? To old Donny, yeah. He lied. Well, Hitler, he said this, that he did, yeah. He said the best way to take control over a people and control them utterly is to take a little of their freedom, your freedom, at a time, to erode rights by 1,000 tiny and almost imperceptible reductions. In this way, the people will not see those rights and freedoms being removed until past the point at which these changes cannot be reversed. Adolf Hitler. That's from Mein Kampf. Now, this is exactly what he's doing across the board. The difference here is he's doing it in plain sight. In plain sight for you all to see. This is why you must stand up and fight against this dictatorship before it is too late. It might already be too late. Time is of the essence. Now, early diagnosis, which might change in the United States now because they're destroying that as well regarding Medicare and, well, early diagnosis of cancer is your best chance of surviving cancer. And Donald Trump is a cancer, which needs cutting out. You need to cut the cancer out. And all his lackeys, Elon Musk, all the people who support him, they're a cancer. Some of them are just fools, like those who run around in their little red hats, the maggots. They are the lack of thinking. They were under their stone, embarrassed to say anything, but now they've been given a platform on X. And Donald Trump, he repeats the same tropes, and they repeat. And the lies they become the alternative truth, which isn't true. So you have to act now, before it is too late. What say you? Please leave it in the comments down below. What are you doing to stand up against this tyranny? Before you have no rights whatsoever. And you have a population that, well, isn't doing too well at the moment anyway, but, a population that has no education. That they've all got the same education as the MAGA. All drooling they are. If you know what I mean. Covered in Cheeto dust because they've been suckling on Donald Trump's chocolate starfish that they have. Blimey. Yuck. Ooh. Blimey. Anyway, you tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. And please put your like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, little bell icon, because then you get one first video in your pocket every time I upload another video. And I hope you be excited about that. Toodaloo. Stand up and fight. Because the person next to you will stand up and fight. And then you both stand up and fight. And the next person stand up and fight. And then the next person. Before you go out, you got a whole load of people all standing up, ready to fight. Kind of. Totally.